Welcome to episode 1 of After Gym Mukbang.
Where we lose all our progress.
Exactly. And today, as you can see, we got McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's. Perfect way to start off episode 1. After Gym Mukbangs. And of course, you got some drinks with it. Now what do we have? Got you. Got fries, of course.
Medium and large.
Yep, all day. We got buttermilk chicken tenders. Lots of honey mustard sauce. What is this? A quarter cheese bacon thing?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
More cheeseburgers. Another cheeseburger. And then 4 McNuggets.
Got some dipping sauces. Honey mustard.
Oh. The bottom bag fries. Oh.
The best part.
Best part.
And we wanted some more ketchup packets, but they gave us 2.
Mm-hmm. Right. Stay tuned to the end of the video where we show you a new way to eat fries. Alright? It's gonna be cool. So, we see you at the end.
So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Of course, I think you guys have been, I don't know if you guys have been on there, but for me at least, I like scrolling through Facebook because my whole feed is subtle Asian traits or subtle Asian dating. I find those posts hilarious. Okay, I relate to them. I comment on them. If you see my comment, I don't know, just give it a like or something. It'd be cool, right?
Don't give him the clout.
It's hilarious. I comment funny stuff.
It's pretty sad. That's why he's on sad. YouTube.
No, not yet.
So, what can you recall, like, one of the weirdest things that happened to you in high school?
In high school?
Because I got a few stories of mine.
Me and some of my friends were going. It was dark. We were like 10, but it was like really dark. And then they wanted to go to a. It was this burned down building. So it was like abandoned now because of course it was burned down, but like there was still like the structure and up and everything. Inside was pretty creepy, and so I refused to go. So they told me something else, and they told me like we're going to Walmart or something, and then surely not. They weren't going to Walmart. They're going to that creepy place, and I refused to get out of the car. But then they told me they're going to leave me in the dark in the car. I was like, okay, I can't do that. So I had to walk, and I almost cried. I might have cried. I don't want to go any further. I might cry again.
No, I have something similar, except I didn't cry. There's where I'm from is I'm from Gary, so 219 represent Region Rats. One of the worst places to live in the United States. I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. I just live one township over. It doesn't make that much of a big difference. The whole place sucks. But there's a lot of like superstitious areas around where I live, and there's this one place, I think it's in Hobart or whatever the heck. Everything sounds the same. There's this place called like Witch Mountain, and it's basically like a hill, like a really really tall hill / mountain. And there's like these stories on where it's like that area had a lot of accidents. So there's a lot of supernatural, spooky, ghosty stuff.
Yeah.
And apparently the reason for that is because there's a witch at the top that lives on the top of the hill, and you're supposed to meet her. If you want to meet her, you go there, you drive over there with your friends at a certain time of night.
So you're asking to die.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like this is like the stuff like you see in like scary movies. It's like you know why you don't see Asians in scary movies? Because there's smart ones that don't go on their trip with their friends and they don't die. Facts, straight up facts. And then they got to kill the other minority, so you know what happens there. We were driving up on Witch Mountain, and we were doing a shortcut because my friend wanted to drive up to Minneapolis for some odd reason, and we took that shortcut for him. And I remember we took a pit stop, and it was like one of those rest stops you see on the highways, except like it was one light and inside and one outside, and it was one of those things where it barely lit up the rest of the building. And we were just standing there in complete darkness, and we were like a foot away from Witch Mountain, and I just started hearing stuff. I'm like, all right, guys, let's go back home. You know, fucking it's like, but no, we gotta go up to Witch Mountain, and then we gotta go to Minneapolis. I'm like, first of all, why the heck are we trying to go to Minneapolis? Like, this is a sort of spur of the moments where it's just like, I just gotta get out of here. So I just went back home, and then we chilled, played Smash Brothers, and I think one of them got shit-faced, but I don't know. It was like when I was like senior year of high school. That was just one of the weird stories.
Yeah, no. I would not have even. No, just no. Never, ever.
Exactly. I'm not trying to die. I hate spooky stuff. Like, I'm really superstitious. Like, but I don't try to let it dictate my life. Like, I'm not one of those. Like, I sort of believe in like, you know, like personality. Like, I really gauge personality and psychology, and I don't know. I have some superstitious belief on like, you know, zodiac signs.
Yeah.
And like Chinese.
I don't know if I fully believe in those, but like I still read them because they're interesting to me. Because sometimes like they relate to me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
it goes on in your life. You see it happening, and it's just, I don't know. It's kind of cool, and like maybe it'd be a coincidence, but I mean, maybe not. You know.
Yeah, and who knows? Like, maybe there is like a sort of like science or like logic behind it, but it's just like I don't let it try to dictate my life because I don't want to be like one of those people where it's like, I can't date you. You're Pisces.
You're a Virgo? Is that what it is?
Were you about to say virgin?
No.
I can't date you.
You're a Virgo.
Virgin.
No.
No, that's so fried.
No.
It's 2019 and we're still making fun of people because they're virgins. That's like some middle school stuff. It's like, it's like you haven't had sex yet. Like, bro, you're like 15 years old. What are you doing?
Yeah. So talking about like superstition and stuff. For me, at least one of my superstitions is like every time I walk into like a soccer field or a soccer pitch, my right foot has to step on the field first, like after that line.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know why. I think it was in high school or something. That's when it started. Maybe because I heard someone, maybe like another professional do it or something. So I tried it out, but like, I don't know. I don't know. For me, it works, right? I mean, yes, we lose games or whatever, but I don't know. It makes me feel. Yes, it makes me feel a certain type of way.
Maybe you need to stop stepping on your right foot, then you can start winning games.
Okay. Oh my god! It's because the first time I did that, like the first day, I actually scored. So no. Then on, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it now. So that's all.
I don't know what kind of superstitions I have. But there's a lot of stuff that was passed down from my father. Like, this is a strictly Thai thing. Like, Thai people, we no matter what, like, as much as like my personality seems different, it's like we have to be like very polite. We're very cordial to people. Mm-hmm. Like, whenever I meet someone, like, I always greet them with like the most meek, polite way as possible, especially like if they're older than me. Because it's like, it's just how I was raised, it's the way I was respect. Like, whenever like a person, like an elder is laying down or like sitting, like let's say their feet are out or legs are out, you are never supposed to cross over them. Never. And you just walk around them. I mean, you've been taught that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a thing where it's just like, if you just do that, you just feel dirty. And there's a superstition, especially for Thai people, like the days of the week, it's like lucky colors. Like each day of the week has a certain like lucky color to it. It has a bad luck color to it. So it's like, oh, Monday's like lucky color is blue, but don't wear white and stuff like that.
How do you know those things, or is it like a tradition?
It's a tradition because I think it's based on Buddhism, because Thailand, we're like 96% Buddhist.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and we also practice like the most ancient form of Buddhism. It's like, it's ingrained in the culture. I mean, some people practice it, some people don't. And there's a whole thing where it's just like, first time I did it, it's like, you know when you have like a bowl of rice, because usually I never have a bowl of rice, I have a plate of rice. And it's just like, sometimes it's like, you just stick chopsticks, like straight up.
Isn't that rude in like another culture too, where like it says something like is dead or something?
Yeah. I think it's like,
was it Japanese? Is that what it is? That culture?
It has something to do with Japanese, Chinese, and Taiwanese, and stuff like that. It's like there's like levels of disrespect, and then there's something about that. I don't know. I forgot. It's really different. It's like, and those kinds of superstitions. Like I used to like every day, like during middle school. Like I'm like, oh, I can't wear purple today. I can't wear green. or it's like, oh, I gotta wear white because this is the lucky color of the day. Those are the superstitions I used to do, but I don't know. Like thinking about it now, like I'm like, man, maybe I should start doing that from now on, because everything that's happened to me, like something, and I feel like it has to do with the karma. Like I'm a heavy believer in karma.
Me too, 100%. Karma is real. I don't care what any of you guys say. Karma is real. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I should just. I don't know. I don't know if I did something in my past life. Like maybe it's like I was a shitty person in my past life, but it's like everything good that happened to me. The next thing that bad happened to me is like 5-10 times worse. Like this summer, for example, I'm like, oh sweet, I finally got a job, and then when I get out of the gym, because I was in a rush and I parked my car and I didn't walk there instead, I walk out of the gym and my car is scratched and dented in the front, and hidden cameras didn't see anything, cops couldn't report anything. I went to go get it checked and they said it costs like $1,400 to fix. So I'm like, wow, I just
like scratches in a dent, you know?
Yeah, but it's a new car too, and it's just like,
right, brand new car.
They're like, oh yeah, the parts are cheap. Parts are like $130. I'm like, so literally the $1,300 is labor.
I really don't think you need like to replace the whole part. You know what I mean? It's literally just scratching it dent. So I don't see the purpose in replacing the whole thing.
Yeah. I go to a BTS concert, I almost lose my life.
Okay, that's kind of dark. We don't talk about that. Okay.
October 4th, 2018.
Yeah, okay.
Never forget.
Jesus Christ.
I will drink every day when October 4th comes up. 5:30 a.m. I will start to drink. I will wake up to drink.
That's so sad.
And it's not their fault, but I know they keep blaming themselves. Shout out to Nicole and Catherine if they ever see this video, because they felt so bad when it happened. I'm like, guys, it's not your fault. It's my dumb fault for like not staying in my house and like sleeping. But I wanted to get to class. You know, I wanted to be a good student for once. But yeah, shout out to Nicole and Catherine. You did this.
You did this.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So, if you guys have superstitions of your own, then comment down below, because I would love to hear those. I love reading those, so yeah, let us know.
We really need to do something else. I feel awful.
Why, eating McDonald's?
Yes. I mean, we just got out of the gym. Also, I need to cut my hair before next mukbang. It looks like Asian Shaggy.
Asian Shaggy, you heard it right. Cool. Right. Stay tuned to the end of the video where we show you a new way to eat fries.
Yeah, I be on my medical shit. Break my heart to smoke a cig. Even put some clothes in it. Close. Don't test me because my skin ain't thick. Hit your walls, I need my fix. Pull up on you, I need way more with you.
I see you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching our very first mukbang. If you guys want to see us eat other type of foods, comment down below what kind of food you guys want to see. Mine and my boy Intel's social media links will be down below in the description. Make sure to give us a follow. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and don't forget to ding usab.
You know I can paint the world, sitting there in black and gold. You the perfect chemical, I gotta test, I gotta know. You know I'm the criminal, but I could take your heart and go. You the perfect chemical.